Most of them are asking why you're still driving a Mazda. I mean, you could have got this and that. I mean, everybody expect answers from you that they want to hear. I mean, I don't care what they want. I want this. I remember way back 2010 or 2011, my dad used to teach me how to drive on a Mazda Astina, which at the time was a very cool car back then. I mean, it has those distinctive pop-up headlights like the first generation Miatas have. That car was actually owned by my aunt, who was the sister of my dad. During that same time, our family car was actually also a Mazda. We had the 96 Mazda Familia 323, which is actually the counterpart of the Protege here in the Canada region. My family had a lot of memories with that car. My parents were married with that car. That was their bridal car on their wedding day. And then 19 years after, same thing happened. Me and my wife got married, and the very same car was our bridal car on our wedding day. We started businesses together. We ran our businesses together, me and my wife. We had a printing business. We used that car as a delivery car in order for us to give the clients their orders. And I was, at the time, doing videography, doing weddings, doing birthdays and corporate events. I would pack the car as much as I can with gear and equipment. Now, during the ownership of the car, I was lucky enough to be a part of a car community group called Mazda Tech Philippines. And the people there are absolutely amazing. They're pretty cool people, helpful people, very like-minded. Some of the members there, or most of the members there, have, or at least once drive or own the car that I was driving. So most of the time we would share some thoughts on how to maintain the car, how to do some modifications to it. During the last quarter of the year 2020, me and my wife made a big decision to move here to Canada, and then obviously that comes along with selling the car, letting go of the car. It was kind of a bittersweet experience, because knowing the fact that the car has been with us for almost my age, it was pretty hard to let go of it, because there was tons of memories with that car. And we've been here in Canada for quite some time now, and we've been enjoying every single bit of it, the landscape, the nature, and I couldn't help but think that our journey with Mazda would end back home. After giving it much thought, we decided to go and stay with the brand and get the CX-5. Here's our Mazda CX-5. Now, obviously, there's some modifications already been done to it, like the aftermarket wheels and tires and some additional storage on the roof, because since me and my wife like to go exploring a lot, we tend to bring more stuff than we'd actually planned. Now, here is a drawer system that I made / sleeping platform. This is where we eat and sleep whenever we go out camping or traveling. When we're out camping, usually the rear seats are folded down to make room for the extended sleeping platform, and the inside of the cabin, or the CX-5, will basically transform into our sleeping platform. All the stuff that we need in here, emergency stuff, straps, ratchets, anything that you could think of whenever we go out camping. Moving forward, we want to keep the car. My wife and I travel a lot, and we want to keep traveling with the CX-5, and eventually we want to create memories with our children, our future children, with the car. And when the time comes, I hope I can pass that car along to one of my children, and then they can create their own memories with the car, just like we did with the car that my parents had passed along to me.